All right, hello, this is Ryan Conley, residual Bitcoin miner, and today I am at Starbucks right now in Tacoma with my new friends, Jeremy and Dwight. This is Jeremy. This is Dwight.
How you doing?
And this is really cool because I've actually been looking for the right situation, and how this all came to fruition was I've been doing some meetup groups down at Starbucks, sharing with people how to save 20% off of Bitcoin and stuff like that, and then get them involved in BitClub Network. So I had Jeremy actually contacted me through one of the meetup groups, and they both live in a homeless shelter just up the road right here. And I'll let them kind of talk about their story here in a little bit, but so they reached out to me on this, and he ended up bringing Dwight over here today and stuff, and I've shared with him the Bitcoin opportunity. And Jeremy, tell us what it's been like your situation and how hard it's been out there, you guys.
So I was recently released from prison about 3 months ago. I've been in a transitional house, and the church that runs the house, they told me I had to leave because they said they were shutting down the program, but it was all a lie. So I ended up finding out about this youth shelter that just recently opened up in Tacoma, and I've been staying there for the past 2 weeks. And I've been doing because of my criminal record, I can't get a permanent job, so I've been doing temporary work. And then I've learned about Bitcoin before.
He has a Bitcoin wallet already, which is really cool.
Right. And I've read some books on it in the library and things like that. And so, I taken a real interest in there. And then all of a sudden, I got an email from Meetup, and they're like, "Hey, it's Tacoma Bitcoin BitClub." And I was like, "Oh, awesome!" So, I was like, "Yeah." So. And then I just, Dwight, you just learned about Bitcoin today, right?
Yes, actually, I really did. I was.
What do you think of everything I've showed this to you so far with this? Because you live in the homeless shelter with Jeremy, right?
Yes, I do. Actually, I see it as nothing but progression. Why not join? All I'm hearing is a way to get money.
You just saw me buy Starbucks and save 20%?
Exactly. And at first I was kind of skeptical. Then he went up there and did his thing, showed me that he could buy the Bitcoin. And I was like, hey, look at that. Man, that's something I'm willing to try. I'm trying to get on, and increase my money value and basically, just build myself up.
You guys, I think it's really important is that, as we explained, the dollar has declined so much, which you've seen, it's declined so much. And, the situation that you guys are in, you're both clean cut and stuff like that. And I mean, first of all, Jeremy's thing, he's told me the story, what happened to him, and it wasn't like anything. They have the system set up right now where people have a hard time making progress. They make a simple mistake in life. It's totally fine. I'm just chilling with these guys right now, and they're victims of what I call the 4% reality. The dollar's declined so much. The homeless shelters are overbooked. I mean, they're slammed, huh?
Yeah. It's you're talking in most out of the 3 homeless shelters here in the city of Tacoma, there's more than 200 people sleeping in them.
Okay, so we formulated this idea that we go ahead and we set up the opportunity through Coinbase. Watch the table because it shakes. That we set up this where we're handing out free money of Bitcoin to people as they open up Coinbase wallets, and they understand once they put $100 in that they're making $10 and you're making $10. And that could be pretty attractive for someone that's homeless, right?
Anybody, actually.
Right? Like if you do one a day, it's $10 a day, which you could probably go get some grub, and stuff, and kind of work your way up and build a legitimate business through what we're doing right now and stuff. So we're going to put together something here right away in the near future. What's really cool about this, to make the story even greater, is that King 5 News did a video on you, right? On both you guys.
The News Tribune did an interview on us, and they wanted to see how the shelter was, when it first opened and things like that. But now King 5 News, they want to do an actual profile. They want to follow me around for the day to see how I'm benefiting from being in the shelter.
So King 5 News is major over here in Seattle, and I'm just fortunate enough that both these guys with me right now were in that video. I'm going to post the link to that video. I'd encourage you guys all to watch it down below inside this video. And you know, it's when was that news thing done? When was that?
About 2 weeks ago when it opened.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Just like
yeah.
that? Oh, that's. I mean, just look at the timing of everything coming together right now, and you know, here we are moving into the holidays, moving into the new year, fresh beginnings going on, and just that's our goal is just to help so much people out there. Obviously, there's something massively wrong with the way the current banking system is set up, just strangling the wealth of the world out there.
Definitely.
I mean, you guys feel it and stuff, and so, you know.
Rent is extremely insane. You got to pay, in order to get even in a house or an apartment, you have to pay 3 times the rent just to get in the door.
Yeah, but people are living paycheck to paycheck.
Right,
you know?
right.
I know how that is. I mean, how I got in my situation.
Yeah, talk to us.
I had a job. I was working at the almond rover, you know, and just recently I lost my job, and so I couldn't pay my rent. And what happened is you lose everything if you can't pay. You pay what you're supposed to pay, and so I ended up losing my place, you know, and after that I didn't know what to do. I don't have any family around. I don't have anybody. It's just me. So I went down to the Reach or the Goodwill and talked to a few people, and they told me about this new youth shelter that was opening up. So I mean, I had to wait throughout the weekend and go to the shelter downtown. I stayed there for a few days. I really did not like anything about it. The environment was just horrible. It was just
Not bad, man.
yeah.
Not bad.
But then yeah, so I ended up going to check out the youth shelter, and it was cool. I mean, it was more comfortable. I mean, I'm not comfortable being in a place like that. I'm used to having my own stuff, but it was a good environment for me to actually try and progress and do something with myself. And that's kind of.
So you're working out in a warehouse?
Yeah, that's right.
Still
I just actually got a second job at a warehouse down by
2 jobs and still homeless. I mean, that's how bad it is nowadays, right?
Yeah, actually, it is very bad. I'm working at Burger King at the moment. I just got a second job at a warehouse down by the Tacoma Dome. I can't really think what it's called. I just got the job, so yeah.
You know, so that's what I really like about these guys is that, you know, Jeremy is going to a college thing right now also.
TCC,
Tacoma Community College, and these guys are homeless right now. I mean, so, but you guys, out of everything that you've seen out there, how does this opportunity of spreading Bitcoin merchant servicing to all the Bitcoins, I show you how many Bitcoin businesses in the Seattle area are accepting it, and we have the ability to beat all the credit card companies out there. I mean, do you see how much money is here potentially?
Of course.
Man.
It's massive.
It's crazy how much, you know, there's like literally nothing here in Tacoma, and that's, like you said, an open market.
Totally
So
open market.
It's there for us for the taking, so, you know, I'm gonna take advantage of that.
Take it. Let's take it. Look at that.
For real.
So, how excited are you, bro? Do you feel some hope compared to
More
before we
than
met?
hope. I feel like I can do just about anything after seeing this, you know. I mean, every time I spend, I make money, so who wouldn't want that, you know? So, at the end of the day, yes, I'm on board all the way.
So, you know, we invite King 5 to actually kind of follow this story as we kind of put together this business model that we're working on right here. Okay, and we invite you to follow us and see what happens, you know, moving into the new year and what is possible with the power of Bitcoin and BitClub Network. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel below. All right, guys, it's really nice meeting you now.
You too.
Yep.
Okay, definitely. Thank you.